We've really had to retrain our security officers to be able to be more engaging with the public at that point where they want to get closer to the works of art. And it's about profiling individuals and really paying attention to what's happening around you at the time. So getting them to start to anticipate when someone may want to get closer to the work of art. And you can see it because they'll start to encroach further. And that's the time where the security officer needs to intervene, but not with a no, you can't move closer. It's with a, can I answer any of your questions? One of the things that our organisation didn't necessarily do well previously was recognise the wealth of experience that the security officers had on the floor. These are people who day in, day out are around the curators, they're around the volunteers, they're around the guides, they're listening to all the talks that go on a daily basis about what we have on the walls on display. One-on-one, I will place any one of my security officers up against any single person in the curatorial team and guarantee that they will know more about the entire collection as a whole, more so than just one work of art that a curator may be interested in or one artist. And it was about using that experience to be able to then engage public to help them understand or answer questions regarding a work of art, which would stop them necessarily trying to get too close or do things that would jeopardise that work. And that was not something that we were good at doing before. We didn't recognise that we had that in a team. So we've been slowly building up that component. The other thing that we weren't doing was recognising that our security systems were more than just CCTV, more than just access control systems. Our CCTV now can be used to overlay analytical programs that can tell us how many people go left, how many people go right. That enables us to tell the organisation at the end of the day, 90% of people went left. And now is that because we are displaying a particular part of the collection that people are interested in? And so should our focus then be on ensuring that more customer service people are in that space? Or is it because the layout of the building has people go that way? So do we use that to our advantage? Why is it that people are using that method as opposed to the other? And then by displaying, or at least allowing the executive to know that our systems are much more than just security related, that's enabled us to get funding because they're now interested in, well, they can do all these extra things. We're putting in laser systems that are hidden inside walls and roof cavities. Now these laser systems again enable us to tell when people get within certain distances, but at different stages. That allows us to do analysis. Are we displaying works of art in a way that is not commensurate with people being able to get as close as what they really should for that medium? Is it because we've displayed them incorrectly? Are they in thoroughfares? Whatever the case may be. So we sold that system to the executive, not in this is a security system. However, this allows curatorial, our conservation department, the executive, marketing communications, an asset that allows them to do statistical analysis, but first and foremost, and greedily enough, it is a security function that we were most interested in. And you had people today talk about different systems whereby you could look after personnel with personal communications devices and so on. That's of interest to me, but I can sell those things to HR and WHS and there's a component then that I can use back. And so our organisation was very much about what else does it do besides security. I found myself having to become a salesman and having to show that I'm a business enabler. I'm not there to say no. I'm there to help you achieve your aims. We just need to do it in such a way that allows you to do it with that risk assessment in mind and that compliance issue on the side. And so that's all been different from the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, where it very much is a compliance requirement. It very much is, this is what the risk assessment says, and there is an ability to say no. I don't have that ability so much, but I've still got requirements that I need to achieve.